The biggest fantasy on YouTube isn't becoming rich. It's skipping the person you were supposed to become before you got rich. That's the emotional engine behind videos where an ordinary subscriber suddenly receives life-changing money. The uncomfortable question isn't whether generosity is good. It's whether bypassing the entire journey quietly rewrites someone's relationship with purpose. Creators understand something audiences rarely say out loud. We don't only watch because someone wins. We watch because we mentally substitute ourselves into that moment. The giveaway becomes a lottery ticket wrapped inside a story. That psychological mechanism is incredibly powerful, and it explains why these videos consistently attract attention. To be fair, generosity deserves real credit. Helping subscribers, paying off debt, or changing someone's circumstances can create genuinely positive outcomes. There's nothing inherently wrong with giving money away. The criticism isn't about kindness. It's about the incentive structure surrounding the spectacle. The format rewards increasingly dramatic transformations because ordinary generosity simply doesn't compete anymore. Psychologists have long discussed how achievement isn't only about rewards. It also builds competence, identity, confidence, and social status over time. When wealth arrives without those supporting structures, the emotional experience can become surprisingly unstable. That doesn't mean every winner struggles. It means money solves financial problems much faster than it solves psychological ones. Now look at the way luxury is framed inside these videos. Massive homes, impossible lifestyles, endless abundance. None of that is presented as evil. In fact, it's usually exciting. But the edit suggests that crossing one financial threshold instantly changes who you are. Reality is usually much messier than a thumbnail. Here's the strange part. Imagine waking up tomorrow with millions of dollars. Sounds perfect, right? Maybe. But your old ambitions disappear overnight. Your friends treat you differently. Every decision becomes higher stakes. Even generosity toward family suddenly has politics attached to it. Congratulations. You unlocked downloadable content for adulthood that nobody asked for. That's where this conversation becomes less about YouTube and more about human psychology. We often assume happiness scales directly with income. Financial security absolutely matters. But purpose usually comes from overcoming resistance, not deleting it. If every mountain is removed before the climb begins, what exactly is left to conquer? Of course, we shouldn't romanticize struggle either. Nobody needs unnecessary hardship to become fulfilled. Escaping poverty is unquestionably valuable. The point is narrower than that. Extreme overnight transformation creates a different category of challenge, one that entertainment often compresses into a smiling reaction shot before the credits roll. And that's the hidden limitation of viral philanthropy. We almost never see year two. We rarely learn how identities evolved, how relationships shifted, or whether motivation strengthened or weakened. The emotional climax arrives at the handoff because that's where retention peaks. Everything afterward is slower, quieter, and far less algorithm-friendly. So this isn't an argument against generosity. It's an argument against confusing a dramatic moment with a complete story. The format creates the impression that wealth is the destination when, for most people, meaning comes from the path that wealth can't replace. That's a much harder story to package into 15 exciting minutes. If you enjoy reviews that look past the thumbnail and examine the emotional machinery hiding underneath internet culture, subscribe. The next video won't ask whether something went viral. It'll ask why millions of people wanted to believe it in the first place.